From NPR on Public Radio International, join us for our weekly news quiz, Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. I'm Carl Chateau, and joining us in Paris is your host, Peter Segal. Woo!
Thank you. Our theme this week, due to recent events, is witch hunts.
Woo!
Now, I know this can be a sensitive topic, but really, come on, you didn't think we'd miss a chance to make fun of lowly French peasants. And as always, our prize will be Carl Chateau's voice on your home answering machine. So just call 1-888 Wait Wait. Hello, you're on the air with Wait Wait Don't Tell Me.
Hello, I'm Grog, the peasant, from Vernon-sur-Shannon.
Hi Grog, how are you doing?
Not so well. I just found out my wife's a witch.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, well, she was kind of a bit of a witch anyway, so I'm not that torn up about it.
Now, Grog the Peasant, that's an interesting title. Can you tell me a bit about the origins of that?
Oh, yeah, well, my father was a peasant, and his father before him, and his father, and his father, and I think his father was a blacksmith or something like that. And as for grog, well, it was my father's favourite drink, and my mum thought it sounded solid, so and that I became.
Well, okay, it's time for a game we call...
It all has to do with those people who frequently sport warts and brooms.
Oh, so you mean women like my mother?
Not exactly. More like your former wife. Are you ready to play?
Oh, bitches! Yes!
Okay, your first question will be from Roxanne.
If a woman is both a widow and a recluse, what would she most likely be?
Oh, I know this one! A bitch!
Good. That's 1 point for you, Grog the Peasant.
Okay, second question. Women are most likely to be witches because they have what?
Well, my wife, she had this bucket, which she'd hit me with when I come home drunk, and she shouted a lot. I mean, like, this woman was... I got it! Nasty tempers.
Close enough. The answer is insatiable, lustful desires.
Last question. A woman becomes a witch by having intercourse with whom?
Well, that would be the devil.
Correct.
Now that's 3 correct answers, which means that you will receive Carl's voice on your home answering machine.
Alright! Grog for the win!
Right now, panel, it's time for you to answer some questions, all of which are from this week's news, so they're all about witches. Okay, Sherry, we'll start with you. Who famously said, "For femina comes from fe and minus, since she is ever weaker to hold and preserve faith"?
Well, gee, I mean, my first answer would be Mel Gibson, but I think this was those guys Kramer and Sprenger.
Correct. Now, Paula, who wrote extensively on women during the Reformation? A. Shakespeare, B. Ray Bradbury, or C. William Monter?
I mean, honestly, I want to say Ray Bradbury. I mean, what goes better with reform than science fiction, am I right? But, though, my gut says C.
Are you sure? William Monter? Yes. Alright, Roxanne. What textbook proved to be surprisingly useless in our own hunt to find out information on witch hunts?
McKay, hands down.
Yes. Okay. Well, now it's time to play Not My Job. Hi, you're on Wait Wait Don't Tell Me.
Hello, this is Cardinal Jules Mazarin. You can tell by my voice that I am important.
Oh, Your Eminence, so glad to hear from you. So, you've led a pretty amazing life, haven't you?
Well, yes, I formed the League of Rhine, made peace with those ghastly Habsburgs of Spain, made the people revolt, and, well, basically ruled for Louis XIV. So yes, I guess you could call it that.
Wow. Well, we've got a game called Not My Job, a game where we take celebrities and ask them about things they know nothing about. So, are you ready?
Well, I know practically all that goes on.
Well, this is about the people of France, so I think you should be good.
Ah, yes, you're right.
Question 1 is asked by Sherry.
What would be the noble's role in the witch hunt? A. Preside over the burnings. B. To notify the Parliament. Or C. To create a just legal court and give the witch the right to a fair trial.
I'll go with C.
Wrong. It's actually A. Okay, number 2.
Why did people fanaticize over witch hunts? A. They were a good source of family entertainment. B. They had replaced the rather boring alternative of crop harvesting. C. Many people felt insecure in villages due to religious tension and feelings of unease about the government.
A. No question.
I'm sorry, that would be C.
What? No, that's a lie.
Final question. Were most witches found guilty or innocent?
Guilty. Witches will burn not only at the stake but in hell.
Yes, but... and you don't have enough correct answers to receive Carl's voice on your home answering machine, so I'm sorry, Mr. Mazarin.
You're all working for Pierre Broussel.
Okay, well, now it's time for everyone's favorite game, Bluff the Listener. Hello, you're on Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Hi, this is Marjorie from Leon's, the banker's wife.
Hi, Marjorie. In this game, you must tell fact from fiction and tell us which story is actually true. Now, Carl, what is Marjorie's topic?
How to find out which witch is a witch.
Marjorie, your first story will be coming from Miss Paula Poundstone.
Hey guys. So Marjorie, there are many ways to tell if someone is a witch. One of the most popular is by decapitation. After carefully checking to see if the skull is wood or not, it is customary in some towns to partake in a game called Headed Catch It, in which the villagers form a ring and try and keep the head in the air by kicking it with their feet without breaking the circle. It is known as a fun, family-friendly way to aid the village in staying witch-free.
Okay, a fun game to play after decapitation. Next, we have a story from Miss Roxanne Roberts.
Frequently, the supposed witch is hurled into a large amount of water. If she floats, she is therefore made of wood, and therefore a witch, who, being made of wood, will burn nicely at the stake. If the woman drowns, it is most commonly believed the witch put a waiting spell upon herself.
No, I hate it! Oh, blood. Why, is she a duck or wood?
Okay, and lastly, a story from Miss Sherry O'Connor.
A witch would be doused in animal fat and placed in the village square. She was then observed by most everybody in the village, and if any animal came to her and attempted to untie her by licking, she was an enchantress and burned.
No, that's not what you do! No!
Lick.
Enchantress! Burn!
Burn the witch! 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 Burn the witch!
I'm melting!
So, you have Paula's story about the entertainment after decapitation, Roxanne's story about floating witches, and Sherry's story about lard.
Well, I'm going to go with Roxanne's story.
Well, we've actually talked to someone who has been directly affected by this true story. Here's a video clip.
Wait, why are you taking me to the spot? No, I'm not a witch!
Well, after that, we lost connection, but I can tell you that yes, you were correct, and you won Carl Chateau's voice on your home answering machine.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, well this concludes our game of Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me. Join us next week for the theme of the Spanish Inquisition. What kooky torture method will they dream up this time?